What's up guys, it's PES Skiller HD here, and this video I'm just going to be telling you some of my PES 13 suggestions because I know the teaser trailer with Ronaldo was out recently, so I just want to get my ideas in. Maybe the game's already produced, but I just wanted to share what I'd like to see in the next game. The first touch feature I think should be used. I know you can press R1 and R2 and the right analog stick, but I think it's very stiff and it just traps the ball. I think it should be more free flowing and just flick the right analog stick for first touch. Next thing now, the weight of the ball. I think they got the physics about right there, but the players seem to be weighed down very heavily to the ground. Maybe that's just my view on it now, but I think the players should move a bit more freely, perhaps. And yeah, that's what I'd like to see. The passing and stuff, it's okay, yeah, I guess. But shooting's been a problem for me ever since I started with this game. Previous ones, it wasn't too bad, but yeah, they tend to go down the middle if you're using any kind of weak player. Unless you're using one of the best teams, your shots go down in the middle. And if you do manage to get them to the side, goalkeepers will always let them in. So that's a problem, I think, in the current game. Now I'll just move on to game modes. Yeah, so for football life, I think that they should have just either manager mode or become a legend. And yeah, for manager mode, you just create your manager. I think that you should be able to either manage a national team or a club team, or even both, which I'd like to see. And for become a legend, I think that you should have to create everything from scratch. You create obviously what your player looks like, but I think you should have to create the name of your the team that he starts off playing for, like just a random club, and you just get all these fake players and you customize the jerseys and a small stadium, etc. I'll talk more about why I'd like to see that, but then you play one or two matches maybe for them, and then you get scouted. But what I'd like to see you create everything from scratch at the start is, because I have an idea. It's kind of like pro clubs in FIFA, but called Sunday League or something, where you just it's basically like your regular Sunday League match for your home team, and you can play by yourself. You can only control your player online up against other teams, and you could also invite your friends to play along with you on your team, only controlling your own legends. And so people wouldn't have the same teams. Like if you pick Chelsea as your team, then you're just going to be playing a whole load of professional teams, which wouldn't be as fun, I think. Then moving quickly on, I think perhaps create a skill move might be a good feature as well for your become a legend, and then the skill move could be easily triggered. Maybe that would be too complicated, but just if you could put a chain of different feint moves and step overs together without the overcomplication of having to do it in a match, I'd like to see that. And then maybe classic games where they have the actual teams from, like, maybe the 2006 World Cup final or something like that. Just first thing that came into my head. Yeah, you just reenact the matches, and it has the actual players that play in those games, regardless of if they're retired or not. Then for Master League Online, I think that you should be able to customize, like, you could use maybe a Chelsea home jersey, Real Madrid away, and then AC Milan crest or something like that, and different stadium. Just that would be a good feature, I think. And I think you should start off with all real players. Like, decent players maybe rated around 70. And I think that if they're going to be supplied by just buying them for money. Uh, then I think you should be at least able to trade with friends, like trade players with friends if you want to help on them out. It's a bit far away from Ultimate Team at the moment, but unless they introduce random player packs, I think it's gonna stay pretty much the same for the next thing. So they've been my PES 13 ideas. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and leave your suggestions in the comment section. Bye.